Hi, I'm Jane Stafford from School of Weaving, formerly known as JST's Online Guild. I'm so happy we are beginning our 6th year with 10 new videos based on 3 little words: units, blocks, and profiles. When it comes to design in my world, graphic always leads the way. It sets the stage for so many weaving structures to play on so they can sing in all their glory. So we'll start by looking at the big picture, our division of space, our graphic details, and create our own library of profiles. Once we have those, all we need to do is learn the rules of those 7 weave structures, and then we can fit them in to any profile we choose. Last year, we had so much fun learning about turn twill that I decided to come back to it and add 6 more tie-ups, play with an awesome graphic, and lay down some joyful color. We'll start by adding lace to one of the blocks, frame basket weave with twill, frame plain weave with twill, and add color and weave structures. When you add that to the 6 structures we learned last year, you'll understand there are a lot of ways to quadrant a tie-up box. Then we dive into a group of weave structures known as the twill derivatives: monk's belt, overshot, and crackle. Monk's belt is the simplest of the 3, and simple means elegant. Everything I teach is laid down on ideas from previous episodes, and this year will be no different. We start with a colorway from season 1 and a graphic from season 2, and then add a structure which is called monk's belt. Throw in some plain weave, some inlay, and repetitive sequences, and before long you'll be in heaven. Next comes overshot, the most powerful weave structure for the 4-shaft loom. I am in awe of this structure. 4 little twill units, 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 3 and 4, 1 and 4, expanded, contracted, undulated, shaped by our twill profiles. Just 4 places to put threads on a loom. How can you not be in awe of something so simple and something that has been responsible for volumes of patterns created by weavers historically and still treasured by contemporary weavers today? We could spend a lifetime studying overshot, but alas, we only have 2 episodes for it this year. The first will give us a really good solid look at the basics, and the second is how to create name drafts. Name drafts are basically a conceptual way to personalize a piece of weaving by assigning the alphabet to the shafts on your loom and then spelling words, writing prose, expressing yourself in a very personal way. The patterns you create will have another layer of meaning to them, and that is a beautiful thing. Next comes Crackle, which is another exploration of your basic twill units. It has similarities to overshot, but once you learn its secret code, you'll be able to identify it from across the room. It can be woven as a supplementary weft structure or without tabby between the floats. It is a structure that lends itself to millions of types of fabrics, light and soft, and drapey or denser and more solid. You get to choose how you want to use the structure, but you'll be building on top of graphic and color. While we're still working primarily with 4 shafts, I thought we'd have a look at the old classic M's and O's. A simple 1 shuttle weave with 2 units and a 3rd vertical plain weave element. Simple and fun, and just because I love its name. And then it's time for summer and winter, a tied unit weave with huge design possibilities. Again, we use graphics and colors from previous seasons. Revel in the beautiful projects created by my dream team, the weavers who take these structures and turn them into stunningly beautiful textiles for our show and tells. We get to share what we've done collectively at the end of each episode, and you get to share what you dream up on our forum. Looking towards the future, we learn the skill of block analysis on more than 4 shafts. It's a very simple 3-step process of analysis, and that will let you draw anything on a piece of graph paper and create your own threading, treadling, and tie-up profiles. And then we'll interpret them in 8-shaft Bronson lace or summer and winter. So another wonderful jam-packed year of learning is coming your way. Remember, nothing ever goes away. You pay your yearly subscription fee and you get access to all previous seasons. You can watch our videos via our apps, Apple, Roku, Android, both on your device or your TV, and on the web at schoolofweaving.tv. Come and join us, weavers all over the world, enjoying a curriculum created for weaver designers, which any weaver can be.